Welcome back, peoples. I'm going to be going through the rest of the updates. Well, not all of it, because some of the bug fixing, I'm not sure if it affects much. But all the other big parts that aren't the characters, while this game goes back in the background. Just quick thing. We kind of troll one another. We're all friends here, so it's not just trolling randoms in the video. Just to let you guys know. So I'm gonna start off. We're getting a returning LTM, I think. The shotguns and snipers, I'm pretty sure. Yes. This has been seen before, but it's gonna be different this time in that we're getting a mobile respawn beacon. I think this is going to be really interesting. With the mobile respawn beacon, you can, as you see from the name, you can respawn someone anywhere on the map, which is going to be quite hard to balance, I think. But you're going to be careful, because they say that it's going to take a long time for the respawn beacon to land, and then once that lands, it's going to take a while for you to respawn them. So you've got to be quite careful when you do respawn your teammates, which might be quite a balancing thing. But the thing with the mobile respawn beacon, it's first only going to come to the LTM with the shotguns and snipers, and after that we'll most probably see it if the devs like it in the main game. After that, we are getting a new location in near the water treatment. I think it is water treatment, just above water treatment. I'm pretty sure that's the name. Don't quote me on it. But we're getting a crypto place, which you saw in the thumbnail of this video. It's a big green white dish, which is to like receive signals, I guess. Looks really interesting. And one of the biggest things that I think are going to be the most exciting things of all, we're getting a Mirage heirloom, which is going to be just a big golden trophy of him, and we'll see how that works. I'm pretty sure they nailed it. It fits his character so well, and from what we've seen of the animations in the short video, they look really, really good. Okay, and now I'm moving on to the weapons and loot category they named it, starting off with the zipline. A cooldown will be applied to re-grappling ziplines without touching the ground. This is a major nerf on ziplines, which means another nerf on Pathfinder. So when people would jump up and jump down, bunny hop kind of thing on the zip lines, then you can't do that anymore. This kind of really makes them not the best for long distance travel, the zip lines, because everyone can just laser you because you're moving in a one direction constant pace. So that's probably gonna do even worse to Pathfinder now, which is quite sad. We've seen him be nerfed quite a lot. The cooldown will increase with each time a player disconnects and regrabs the zipline. The cooldown will reset when the player touches the ground. So if you get off on the ground at the end, it's okay. You can jump back on if you want to go back to where you're going. But I think it's quite a nerf that I'm not too sure how I'd feel about it. I think it was quite a cool skill-based thing, kind of, that you could do this. I mean, in the last Apex video, you saw me jump off or jump on, reload going backwards, and then turn around, jump back, and go and see, and then shoot the mag, and then do the exact same thing. But next change is something I think we're all very thankful for. As I posted a video about, the Havoc has been needing a nerf. It's the most overpowered gun in the game. It's been overpowered for a long time. They removed the turbocharger, but it's still scarily good. And they've now greatly increased the horizontal recoil in intel shots of a burst. I'm not too sure what the end means, but increased horizontal recoil, that is great to see, but we got that at the beginning of Season 5, so we don't know how much more recoil it will have, because if you keep adding recoil to a gun, it's just forcing the players to get better at it, which makes the better players only be able to use the gun, but it's still very, very strong, which I guess is what the devs want the Havoc to be. They want it to be a very strong gun, as they want all the energy guns to be extremely strong. But this will hopefully cut out the usage of bad players using it. Just then it's more of a skilled weapon. They've also decreased the magazine size from 32 to 28, which I think's a great change and will help it because it's a little bit of a less of a spray to pay. Pardon, and excuse me, whatever, I said that wrong. Pray and spray gun, which is going to be really, really helpful. Now they also changed the Sentinel. The rechamber time has moved from 1.75 seconds to rechamber a bullet to 1.6 seconds. This is quite a nice buff. It lets you shoot a little bit faster. I mean, every part of a second really helps. So that's gonna give the Sentinel a buff, but I'm still not sure how I would use it, because it used to be one of my favorite guns, but I'd never ever charge it up. It was just, to me, a longbow with more damage. But since they've added the skull piercer, it's been nice to have the longbow with the potential of damage. And now the Sentinel also has energized duration, sorry. It's from 90 seconds to 120. And then quality of life changes, they named it as teammates can now ping friendly caustic traps. I think that's going to be really nice, because sometimes you just try ping a caustic trap and to just see if it's enemy or not enemy, and sometimes it's just nice. A new health bar for when users are in Revenant's shadow form. Okay, I said it wrong in the last video with being able to reduce the Revenant thing, but they actually made it unlimited. I read that wrong, big apologies. Now also quality of life, map rotation times are now even between Kings Canyon and World Edge, so it used to be a difference. I'm not too sure, I hadn't noticed it, but that's quite nice, I'm guessing. The bug fixes, I'm not going to go through many of those, but one that I thought was really nice was they fixed the issue with some rails not being able to climb. That's been very annoying, and I'm happy that they fixed it. I'm going to end off the audio here. I'm going to leave the video to be played through, and I just want to say thank you peoples for watching. I really appreciate it, and a link to the Reddit post will be in the description if you want to go through and read through everything else. Thank you peoples for watching, and goodbye.
Listen guys, just save me.
Smoke.
She shield back.
Oh, she's here. She's ran out, oh, no, she's still here. I'm tagging her, right where she is, she's coming, right there.
Boom. Yeah, it's alright, you get him again. I'm only nearly dead. Quit me, Isaac, come outside.
I got... Oh, I thought you ran past him.
You literally cliffhanged me then, you left it an extra second.
I missed you. The press square, it didn't work.
I am home. Right.
I've got medkits for you if you need it.
Yeah, I'm just a guinea pig, guys. Which one are you?
I've got 2.
I've got 3.
Oh.
So
Well, was the kill lead? Yeah. Surely this gold scope should.
Which? I don't know.
You know, on the hemlock, it's just like a 2 times, but it's gold because all the items are gold on it. People reviving here. Let's go.
I'm just arriving now.
Yeah, he's dropped. He's just. We should have won months ago.
Yeah, well,
Like at least last week we should have pushed.
yeah, last week.
I like crayons. Oh, I just got a kill. Let's do a fighting.
They're running. Oh, he's underneath, yeah, that was him. He's declosed on the floor. I mean, his name is. That's where we went now.
I know they're
He's
upstairs.
back above us, yeah.
Is he pedo?
He's come underneath and he's gonna. Pathfinder's so close. So close.
One more.
The octane's low, octane's low.
Yeah.
Got the octane.
I'm so glad you got that goal back now. Not me.
Oh no, another team.
Oh yeah, right, let's have him. 2 squads left, this is last squad.
Okay, I got away, I got away.
I need to heal. Right, let's bang them.
I think there's some near us as well, I can hear someone.
There was someone underneath.
Yeah, he's on the roof, I think. Was that you?
I've just got on the roof.
There's a course. Fucking you are.
I haven't used my ult yet, so I might as well use it now.
Traps are still there.
No, that was. Oh well.
Disappear when you're
That was
dead.
the ones we were fighting.
They disappear when you're dead, the traps.
No, no,
Yes, they do.
no, you're wrong.
Of course the traps do.
Alex, you're wrong. Look at these pricks. They try to push us thinking they're cool.
Somewhere below us, I think. Oh, we should probably gone ring and not.
Yeah, these are gonna peck us.
They've already gone now.
No, they haven't.
They've not got high ground on them now.
Yeah, but I know Lobet and she's a good girl. But you're still lobber.
Careful, up there we go. But
Might as well, mate. We've got the world in our hands.
Surely we just wait here and gatekeep them?
Graham Norton.
we could. Oh,
Someone's
someone's
reviving.
Oh no, they're okay.
Yeah.
We're
mate,
literally
you do that
running to where we respawned, where we landed.
too. Started.
Yeah,
Oh,
that.
yes, fits. Let's get.
Drop the wrong one.
Oh, give it me dad, pass there.
Wow,
one down.
that's right.
He's buzzing me dad. Cheers there, mate. These guys are probably up on the top or something.
Yeah.
Got a plan.
I just lower up there, and if it doesn't work, I jump down. Got it.
Bad plan.
I'm running underneath it and they're not doing anything. I doubt they're
I
up
can
there.
hear them. They're here.
Because I'm here on the other side.
I can't get up
Oh,
there.
over there.
Okay, cancel.
There.
Wait, where are
Yeah,
they?
they're not up there. They're not up there.
They're here. There's new ones. Oh, man.
I cracked the, got the Mirage.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Just a fat cunt octane.
Okay. Checking for the gold.
Round here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it just shot me. See ya.
Let's go.
Yeah, baby.